This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Dogs will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Quick throw to the left. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. Well, that didn't take long. One play and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. We'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Went after, up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Georgia's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Critical third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Manning. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Catch made on the left side. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run at the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. The
Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. Two memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. It's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. Two great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it done both times. You got to believe that Sark and Texas looking for payback.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to throw it again. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Receivers are bunched together. They're going to run it. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Dogs trying to cash in here in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Hebe keeps it himself. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. QB bootlegs here. Buying time. Moving to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. He's got room to run. Physical run earns the first down. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And there's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He hands it off from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket, trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Stockton. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They look to throw it here on second down. And they get the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw again. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Catch made over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down. Crucial red zone play coming up. Now in the red zone, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. After the incompletion, is 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Signs the quick throw. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Georgia, 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line, it's Young. Tackle is made, that's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Finds his man. It's Young. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Dogs. And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught over the middle. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Gibson. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Great cut there. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Comes up with the catch. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Texas 52, Georgia 17.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Sure hands. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Offense comes to the line with the 1st down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Manning. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Working clock with the ground game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to...
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. There was no catching him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Texas, 59. Georgia, 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And they've got the returner corralled. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.